When you called me, though, I wasn't alone. Second time this has happened.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
who?
Yo, that's why you don't got a shorty right now.
Someone else fighting is Dillon Danis is fighting that case against Nina Agdal. Yeah, bro, that's disrespect.
That's disrespect.
I had to.
Whoa. Before we get into the podcast,
You guys already know football season is upon us.
It's back, baby.
Me and NCK, we're growing up. You guys are growing up with us. I'm just gonna be honest. Sometimes I like to bet on a football game here or there.
It makes it a little bit more exciting, I can't lie.
You're invested in the game, you're watching it, you're like, oh, is my team gonna win? Is my bet gonna hit? And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but at the end of the day, it's just a fun time. That is why me and NCK teamed up with Sleeper Fantasy Sports, and all you guys have to do is click the top link in the description, download it, and use code IBP.
If you use code IBP, Sleeper will match your deposit up to $100. What that means is if you put $100 into the app, they'll give you an additional $100 to play with. All you gotta do, use the link in the description and use code IBP when you're signing up.
Obviously, play responsibly and only play with money that you're okay with losing, because sometimes you're gonna win, sometimes you're gonna lose. That's just part of life, that's part of the game, but as long as you're having fun, I think it's okay.
You also do have to be 18 plus, but with that being said, let's get into the podcast.
Welcome back to the It Is What It Is podcast, episode number 58, I believe.
58.
We missed last week, but we are back with a banger. A lot of stuff to catch up on, talk with, about the boys. We missed you guys. If you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. If you're listening on Spotify or anything else, make sure you're subscribed as well. And welcome back, boys. We missed you guys. We missed you.
We're coming off my birthday weekend. Your boy just turned 21. Finally had my first sip of that dranky drank.
What was your first drink? Like, what was the first thing the first type of beverage you put in your mouth? What was that?
I had to go with a Happy Dad. Shout out Kyle. Shout out the Nelk boys. Shout out Full Send. I had to go with that Happy Dad. And yeah, I mean, it was just interesting tasting that stuff for the first time.
Yeah.
You know, I always wondered what the hype was about, but now I know. It definitely doesn't taste the best.
Yeah, once you get it, you're like, oh, 21.
But people don't be drinking it for the taste. Let's keep it real.
Big birthday, 21. But he had a fun, little fun time out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had a little fun time out. We hit the town with the boys. RTV came out, but he had to leave early. DJ Fab also left early. But we still had to send
They couldn't hang,
Whoa.
They couldn't hang.
We're old.
It's okay.
We are old, all right?
RTV is you're a dad of two. RTV's about to be a dad, probably. But man, when we were out, I can't lie, it was a fun time. Nick, you know how the girls be wearing like bridesmaid when they're out, or oh, it's my birthday? And NCK said, yo, I'm doing it too. He wore the 21st birthday, and we were walking in these different places, everyone going, oh my gosh, it's your birthday. Like, dude, a lot of girls.
I'm about to just wear that anytime I go out. It's not even going to be my birthday. I'm just going to wear the sash that says it's my birthday, bud. You just get all the attention.
He had all the girls, and buddy, we were out after you guys left. It was me and then our other friend, Mehdi. He's been in the last two videos. But we were hyping NCK up. So whenever a girl goes, oh, happy birthday, I pull out the camera. I'm like, oh, get in there for a picture. Boom. And then when you pull the camera out.
Bro, people start acting different when they see a legit camera.
Bro.
Like if you pull out the phone, it's one thing. They already start acting different. But if you pull out a camera, they start acting different.
So we start snapping pics. Everyone starts trying to get in. And it exposes the truth about people. Because we were outside waiting in line to get into one of the clubs, right? And this girl is walking alongside with this guy, and we're taking a picture with some random people, and she goes, oh, let me get in.
She's with a guy.
With the guy?
With a straight guy. He's not gay. Had to put that out there.
With a guy. And it's Nick. I'm taking the picture, and then Nick with like a couple other dudes that we met, just like they were getting hype. And she goes, let me get in. And they're both walking up, and she goes, not you. You stay out of it. Me.
She pushes her mans out of the picture.
Yeah, bro. And then I took the picture because I was taking the picture anyway. I took it, and then
I think you said, "Oh, let's get one with just the boys."
I literally said, "No, let's get one with just the boys. Like we don't want you in it." If it was like an attractive girl for Nick, I would say yeah, but it wasn't. Just being honest.
Okay.
You got to be honest nowadays. She was older too, so it's like,
Dude, I love that though.
Yeah, but she was like, but her personality was ugly. The way that she just pushed her guy away, ain't no one want that. So I'm like, let's get one with just the boys. And she goes, huh? What do you mean? She starts like going crazy. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, F you, this and that. I said, you're the one that was begging to get in the picture, brother. Just leave. And honestly, your man should leave you too.
Low key. I would have, if that ever.
That's disrespect,
If
bro.
that ever happened, right there, I'm just walking away. And then she's going to be like, oh, you're going to be left there, right there. You're just going to.
Like, if your girl does that, you're.
Oh, buddy.
All right, you want to be in that picture? Go ahead.
You want to be in a picture? You can be with them too.
Yeah. Or what do you expect him to say? What do you expect? Let's say one girl, and how many guys were in that
It was
photo?
like 6.
Yeah, it was like 6
Buddy,
of us.
come on, bro.
And she just went in the front. She's like,
It's
For
a
what?
it was a lit picture.
What did she get out of that? What is it? She's not getting anything. There's no money involved, no skill set. There's nothing.
You know what she's getting?
Bro.
Attention.
6 males. And from the dude. The dude was giving her attention too.
Yeah, he
You
probably
just-
bought her
you
something
hate to
after.
see it, but man,
Buddy, that sucks. Hey.
keep what?
Keep pushing.
Oh, keep pushing, bro. I gotta say, we already said this, but it's like summertime still here in Florida. But that weather, it feels like it is cooling down a little bit. I don't know if it's like the pollination in the air that I'm breathing, but the air just seems different, bro. And around this time of year, it's every single year from September to like January, it be making your boy feel like he wants to get a little cuffed up.
Buddy.
The air gets a little crispier. The heart gets a little fonder.
There's more family activities. Everything starts growing orange, a little spooky. Hoodies start coming
Bro,
out.
it's the hoodies, bro. And the blankets.
Cuddle weather.
The cuddle weather. That's what it is,
Oh,
bro.
yes.
In the summer, you're a dirty dog. It's all sweaty.
Oh.
No, I'm saying like
tank tops.
Like you know what I'm saying. In the summertime, it gets all hot. You don't want to be like you don't even want to hold hands. Your hands be all sweaty and stuff.
True.
But then when it comes to the wintertime, something about walking down that street, looking at those Christmas lights,
Looking at the Christmas lights,
going
bro.
to a haunted house,
Going to a haunted house together with us.
She holds on your arm and she's like, and you're like, oh.
You know you're not scared, but she's wrapped around you, and every time she jumps, you flex the biceps so you know that I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure she can feel it through the sweater.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man. Fall season is it's one of those seasons, man, where the family comes together. It's more bonding time, I feel like. It's more of a you got Thanksgiving, then you got Halloween, then you got Thanksgiving, then Christmas. And those are like the 3 top 5 holidays, you know what I'm saying?
It's like elemental P in the alphabet is what they say. The last 4 months of the year are like elemental P. They just fly by.
What are your guys' favorite holidays? Comment your top 5 in a row from 1 to 5. I think we should do it too.
Top 5? I'm going to go number 1. I got to go Christmas, bro. I love Christmas, especially me and Ricky. We got a big family, all our cousins, uncles, and aunts, bro. We all come together, play a little bit of Secret Santa, White Elephant. Christmas going number 1. Number 2, I'm going to have to go with Thanksgiving because it's kind of like Christmas but without the gifts, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a little warm-up.
Yeah, it's a little warm-up. Man, I feel like Halloween, I might just have to put it number 3.
Bro, that's exactly my order too. 1, 2, 3. Easy.
Yeah.
I might switch Halloween and Thanksgiving. Those are interchangeable. Christmas number 1 for sure.
I know DJ Fab got an interesting list.
Thanksgiving 1, Christmas 2. I don't even think, to me, Halloween is like 4, and then above that is you just can't forget the good almighty 4th of July, man.
Oh, 4th of July is solid. It's like it's one of them summer ones, you know?
It's like a summer, you get your friends, little firecrackers, you get the day off.
Go out on the water.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's just to keep it versatile. But your list is actually probably everyone else's list.
Hey, guys, what are your favorite ones? Comment them down below. 1 through 3. Let's get a little list going in the comments. Yeah,
but speaking of that fall weather, buddy, you want to get cuffed up. Are you working on that? Are you doing anything to make some progression or towards that goal?
Yeah, what is your approach towards a lady? Like what? What is your kind? What is your kind, bro? We need to know what is your guys, let's help NCK find a shorty. And we just gonna find out right now, man. Like if you have a sister 21 or older or a mom 55 and older, NCK is valid. He is on the roster.
Honestly, 21, we go 19 plus, 19 through however old they go. that's a good range. That's the range, you know?
That's a big range.
That's a massive.
So NCK, go ahead and tell us, like, what do you look into a girl? Like, all right, let's say, right, everything, when you see a girl who's attractive to you, we look at the physique, we look at the body. Let's be honest. You don't know her name. You don't know her name. You don't know her personality traits. What, are you on a potty break?
Yeah. Go piss.
Yeah, man, go pee, man. Oh, okay. All
right, wait, I also got to say, yo, it was just my 21st birthday, and your boy, I'm finally dropping music again. By the time you're watching this, your boy is dropping a new song at midnight. If you're watching this podcast, the day it drops, Take Me Away, and then some songs are dropping in October, and probably some more in the rest of the year, too, honestly. But it feels good to be back.
Finally, bro. Been waiting.
Pre-save link in the description for this one. But back to the question at hand. Woman.
All right, that was a quick commercial break. We just want to know, man. Like, let's start off. Let's go.
Give me the question. Break it down simply, and I'll answer.
Yeah,
I got you.
You gotta break it down simply, because a lot of the time it's a lot of the heebie-jeebie lengla. By the time you finish the question, you don't even know how to answer. I don't know what to answer.
All I said was, when you see a girl who's attractive, what is the first thing you look at?
Wow, that was concise and nice.
What do I look at, bro?
Because we're boys. We're gonna look. So
I look at a couple different things.
Okay, go ahead and break it down for the gang. That face.
I can't say what I want to say. No, I'm obviously. I feel like it's just more of a male thing to do, but you definitely are looking at the body. Let's keep it a buck. You're looking at the body,
but the tushy
and
first.
The figure.
The tush first, man, or the
honestly, the tush, it doesn't have to be the gushiest, you know, but at least it has some nice form to it. And then I love blondes. Like, something about blonde hair, I don't know why, but it just pulls me in. You know, I just see blonde and then my neck just breaks. Like, if blonde walks by, it just snaps.
And this is just off looks, right? Are you a milk jug type guy?
I like milk, but whole milk can be a little bit much. Sometimes you got to go for that 1 or 2% milk.
That purple cap.
You can't have too much milk. I think the caboose has to be bigger than the milk.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's just we're getting deep into there because
if I had to pick one, guys, I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments too. Okay.
Caboose or milk? Comment down below.
But guys,
caboose or milk. I'm gonna go with the caboose is the most important.
I'm big caboose.
Not the most important. This I'm bad.
Wait.
No, but if they had one, if they were flat on the caboose side and gifted in the other side, I'd rather have it the other way around because the caboose
they could topple over.
They got a nice caboose. It's like they put in that work. They earn that caboose. You don't always have to earn the milk.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes the milk is just given.
Earned, not given.
Yeah. I'm a caboose guy.
No, milk is given, not earned.
Yeah, caboose is earned.
Are you caboose?
I'm definitely caboose.
Yeah, I'm caboose. All three caboose. But that's
I don't even.
But what else do I look for?
Is,
dude, I love. I'm
honestly allergic to dairy, so give me a caboose.
Blonde hair and blue eyes. Blonde hair and blue eyes.
With a caboose. Don't forget the caboose.
With the blonde hair, blue eyes, nice caboose. You know? That's
just looks. And that doesn't...
And also, it's not wrong. Everyone's going to be in the comments. Or like, it's going to go on TikTok. You can't say that. Yeah. But it's like, bro, it is not wrong for people to say you have certain preferences, bro.
It's not.
I know, it's perfectly fine. And I hate that you even have to reiterate this because a girl could go out and say, oh, minimum $1 million a year, 6'5", and jacked.
And you know what the comments on that video are? Yes, queen, slay queen, you deserve the best.
But it's not bad because if you're a high value man, you can have high value standards.
Facts.
The higher it's not bad to have standards, bro. Like,
who you pick to marry is probably the biggest decision of your life.
It doesn't mean you're walking out there and hating on everyone else that's not. But it doesn't mean that you're going to be marrying them or you're going to be in relations.
That's true. And, physique isn't what makes a person, which is going to lead me to my next question.
But also, let's break this down too. The reason why physique is attractive And also, I understand why girls are like, oh, I like this. They like feeling a certain type of way. It's because when you see someone that is is everything good? Keep going. When you see someone that's like in good shape, you're like, oh, like you knew they had to do something to get it.
Yeah.
As opposed to some things are just, there you go.
Like we're saying, the milk or caboose.
That's why the caboose is worth more.
Yeah.
But
don't get me wrong, I love milk, bro.
People are blessed with cabooses.
Yes, definitely.
Dude, me and our boy Evan, the other day, we were walking around this theme park called Busch Gardens, and there was someone who did not earn their caboose. They got a little BBL.
How do you know?
It was fake, bro.
It's quite apparent when someone's got a BBL like that.
They had leggings on?
Bro, the rest of the time, me and Evan were at the theme park. We just kept on.
They went to whatever ride she went to?
No, it was so big. No, it was so big. It was just like, it was butchered, bro. I felt bad, bro. Like,
she took up the whole row of the ride.
Yes, bro. Like she sat and then it like dispersed. Like when you put your thigh down, it was like probably one of those. But the whole time we were there, we kept on coming up with nicknames for her. And the best one we got was the silicone sitter.
That's a good name.
Silicone sitter. And was she short or tall? Like you could tell, like if a girl and her body does not make sense with her caboose, then buddy, you could tell there's something going unordinary.
Dude, you could have seen it from a mile away. This was like, you could probably see it from space. This is how big it was, bro. It was like, I don't even know.
Okay, it's big.
Let's go back to the more important questions.
Let's go. Yeah, so, physique doesn't, formally make somebody who they are. Because personality is another thing which is very important.
Which is probably even bigger.
Way bigger.
Yes.
So
not as big as her caboose, though.
So my question is, what do you look in personality-wise in a girl?
Yes. And I want to say this also. A lot of times there will be like an attractive girl, and then, me and her will start to talk a little bit, maybe hang out a couple times, and then you kind of realize, damn, I hyped it up so much in my head. I had this expectation that she was going to be like this
intellectual queen.
Yeah, well, this like the Goldilocks person, like the perfect mix of looks and personality. But oftentimes, bro, you hang out with them and then you realize, man,
they're all caboose. No front train.
It's definitely not all about looks, for sure.
Yeah.
Like the looks hook you, and then the personality keeps you around.
It keeps you around for sure.
But what do I look for in personality? You got to be like positive. You can't be complaining. You can't be whining all the time. I don't need that negativity,
That's
it's just going to bring me down, and it's just exhausting to be around.
That's rare. That's rare.
So none of that. They got to be a clown. I love a clown, bro. Like someone that doesn't take things too serious. But they take stuff serious when it needs to be taken serious.
There's a line.
Yeah, there's a line. Like if they just never took anything serious, that's a problem.
You know some people like that.
What are you trying to say?
Who you talking
about?
I'm
not. I'm just saying, like,
that don't take anything seriously.
Yeah.
I'm sure I do.
Yeah.
I don't really hang around them too much, probably.
Yeah, and you need a strong woman. I feel like you have to be, bro. I can't preach this enough. A strong woman, as in someone who knows how to.
Cook and clean?
Yeah, not cooking clean. Obviously, cooking clean because skill sets are very important, and I feel like that.
What do they bring to the table?
It's just like
it's value. It's all about value. It's not a business transaction.
What's up, Mr. Tate?
It's not a business transaction, but honestly, let's be honest. Like if you're providing for them, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna be providing for you this and this. Where's that value exchange? Are you getting that? Are they bringing you peace of mind? Are they taking care of your place? Are they making you feel good? Like when you come back to them, like how you feel is so key. Like
how you feel.
You said it.
It's like that's a big thing. Like someone can do all the right things, but if they don't make you feel like they love you, like it's all about that feeling. Because then when you feel loved, you have this unlimited energy. Like I'm sure, and you're talking about when you have a kid, it's another level. But at least in a partner, if you feel loved, you kind of feel like
you want to be around them.
Yeah.
And you want to do everything too.
Yeah.
Like it's not hard. You're like, oh, I have to do this for them.
I feel like when you're in a relationship, your whole mindset changes. And it's like your priorities change. You don't like purposely make them change, but like you're in love with that person, and then your brain will just be like, oh, I got to do this to make them happy. Yeah. I got to do this.
Well, that's a thing where most people kind of mess up the relationship there is you're doing stuff to make them happy. In reality, you're supposed to do it that way. You're supposed to do stuff to make them happy, but most people do stuff to think that relationship is only going to be like the girl should only make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Like you're only doing stuff. Because
I'm a high value man.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people do stuff for the person to love them the way they want to be loved, but that's not how that's supposed to be. You're supposed to love that person the way that you feel like you should be loving them back. Because people confuse that. Like if I met my girlfriend and she was a smoker, right? And I fell in love with her as a smoker, and I tried to change her. I fell in love with her as a smoker. Now, if I was like, love, this is unhealthy, blah, 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 then you can alter that decision. But some people, they'll meet somebody in a club or meet somebody in a certain area and be like, oh, you're a bar girl, you can't do that no more. Now you're trying to change who that person was, but that's not the person you fell in love with or slid in the DMs at the time. So that's like a big balance right there, and people really mess up. So, because I met Shannon in the club, right? And that's my girlfriend, and she was a bartender. And I knew that in this day and age, they work off tips. They're going to flirt. They're going to do what they want. But I never, ever stopped her from her hustle. I never, because girls like that. Like, oh, man, he's letting me do what I want. When you're in a big old ocean, you feel lost. You feel like you don't want to go nowhere. But when you keep somebody in a small little boat in a little pond, they feel suffocated. They feel like they need to escape. They need to go crazy. And
that's when they act out. Yeah.
So always keep that balance. And
in terms of what they're doing, their passions and their goals. But if it's something like a bad habit they have, I think it's a good thing to be like, yo, that's bad.
Yeah. But you got to give them reason. Give them reasoning to grow with you. Yeah, give them reasoning to grow with you.
Because the one thing that I learned from one of my other friends that's a little bit older, actually older than you even.
Dang. Is that? I didn't know that was even possible.
But he's been married and he has kids. And he was like, one of the biggest things is also whoever you fell in love with, you're going to have to fall in love with them, the different versions of them. Yeah. Because they're going to change, and you can't be like, oh, this is that. Because you could get stuck in that thing, but you're going to change too. So it's such a different, you're going to change so much. You're not going to be the same person you were when you were 20.
You got to have change, bro. It's different. Once you live together, once you have kids, once you just start a business together, bro, different aspects start kicking in. But
then you start seeing the real.
We will find you a girlfriend. Is there anything else?
Ricky just got back from a trip from, what's it called? South Carolina.
Charleston, South Carolina.
South Carolina. And, bro, the first thing Ricky does when he gets there is he's going around there with his lady, and then he calls me. He FaceTimes me, and he's like, bro, NCK, you have to come. There's so many blondes, bro. You have to come.
For real, I was with my girlfriend, and we went up there, and I'm not even kidding, bro. We go up there, and it's a little older town. So there's older people, but we're out, and it was just so respectful, bro. It was not girls. Like, you go out in some of these cities like LA, Tampa even sometimes, and everyone's like, they're listening to shake that ass, boom, 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 hey, booty, booty, booty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like all those songs, and it's like the girl's like barely even wearing like a thong, and then a guy will come up to her. She's like, why are you coming up to me? Why do you think? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? So, but then when we go there, we go out to one of the little, it wasn't even a club. It was like a dance floor, like a speakeasy.
Oh, snap.
You go there, and they're playing like the OGs, like Sweet Caroline. Just like
sounds like great energy. That's what
great energy. Like. And then all like, my girlfriend, she was wearing like a little like a sundress and like a little, I don't even know what's that? Lace, the lace stuff. Like a little more...
A ruffle,
like a little more...
Western.
A little more modest, a little more like ladylike, I would say. Is that, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, am I going to be like too proper or dressed up there? We go out, all the girls are like just women. And instantly she tells me, she's like, yo, you got to call Nick and like tell him he's going to love it here.
Yeah, but
all blondes.
When you called me though, I wasn't alone. Second time this happened.
Oh,
wait, no. Who?
No,
Main-
I was gonna say W brother because you're looking out. Because you're looking out.
And
but
guys,
Oh man.
there has to be a code or something, bro.
you just got to say, "Are you alone?" or something, because this happened last time.
apologize.
When the Barbie movie came out. Ricky went to go see Barbie with his girl, and then as soon as Ricky gets to the theater, he's like waiting in line to check his ticket, and then he FaceTimes me, and he's like, "Nick, so many blondes, so many girls here for you."
No.
Dang, I'm sorry.
You gotta text, bro. From
Yeah,
now
yeah,
on,
yeah,
you
yeah.
have to text.
Me and my girl, she just gets so excited, and she's like, "Yo, Nick's." She's like, "Yo, call Nick," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna call him."
Yo, that's why you don't got a shorty right now.
But honestly, you don't want one right now, or you low-key do.
I don't want.
So did I just mess up 2 potential cuddle sessions? Cuddle seasons? This is like a season. This is like a season right now.
Yeah, the thing is, I feel like the fall time, it's like great, you know, you want a girlfriend, but then after that fall time,
It's over.
That's the make it or break it decision. It's like, do you continue going, or was it just a little fall time, winter time collab?
Was it just, a season.
Buddy, because you can really tell when it's that springtime comes around, you could tell if she's ride or die or not. Because that's hot girl summer preparation right there.
But at the end of the day, caboose over the milk. Let's keep it moving from relationship talk.
Yeah, and speaking of seasons, what season just started, buddy?
Can't believe it. It is officially fight season. That means...
No, buddy, I was trying to set you up for football season, bro.
Oh.
Football season just started.
Buddy.
Dude, I literally just Dwayne Wade alley-oop to
Yo, you
LeBron, and
did.
LeBron said...
You did. Hold on, one more time.
Speaking of
Call him LeBron
seasons,
Lames.
speaking of seasons, the winter season, the fall season, but what season just started?
You guys already know it is officially ta-na-nan, ta-na-nan. Today's Deportes, Sports Center, NFL, Fox 13, whatever you guys watch your footballs on, it is officially football season. And I can say one thing, boys, the Bucks won.
Hey, that's what we're
Undefeated so
We're
far,
undefeated right now.
about. Undefeated.
We going for that another ring, baby.
Great. The games yesterday, as we're recording this on Monday, and yesterday was like most of the games, and I just gotta tell RTV.
Just signed Joe Burrow for the biggest contract he's the highest paid player. Just signed Joe Burrow for the highest paid player in the NFL. And what does Buddy do?
Bro,
Just kidding. He didn't hut.
no, he hutted. Career
hutted.
lowest ever.
Hey, you get that baggie, you get a little complacent, bro.
No, that
The
performance
wolf
was,
at the top of the hill isn't as hungry as the wolf on the bottom.
yeah.
Yes,
so
sir.
they got smacked by the Cleveland Browns. So sorry, RTV, but
Sorry, buddy.
guys, comment down your favorite football team if you made it this far as well, because football season is here. It has started, and what's your favorite football team, bro?
Dude, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers,
Tampa
buddy.
Bay Bucks, bro.
I think we're winning it again. And I know everyone is like, oh, no way. That's what they said. And I called that so early when
Yeah.
we won the Super Bowl.
Long
And
time.
everyone doubted.
You also called some other things that weren't right.
Yeah, but you got to call
You did call Conor McGregor beating Dustin Poirier in the trilogy.
Hey, but guess what?
$1,000 on that, and you took out.
Yeah, but guess what? I also called Sugar Sean beating Algermain or whatever his name is.
Who did you call?
I also called Sean Strickland to beat Israel Adesanya, buddy. And the only regret I have in life is wishing that I didn't bet more on that fight, bro.
Bro, that was crazy, bro.
How much did you bet on it?
I'm not going to disclose.
How many figures?
I'm not going to disclose.
3 figures? 4 figures? Buddy?
Not going to disclose, buddy.
10 figures?
But just know, Sean Strickland, no one believed in him. Israel Adesanya, everyone thought he was going to dominate.
Of course.
Even Drake. Honestly, Drake made him lose, bro. The Drake curse is real, bro. 500,000 for Israel Adesanya to KO Sean Strickland, but he almost got KO'd himself.
I don't know.
I tried.
Have you guys seen
bro.
that clip of Drake, bro? Can we pop that up, bro? But he tried so hard.
Yo, the top comment on that is Drake becomes a meme without even trying. Like so many memes
I
he's
saw
become.
another one that said he was
He was like,
he's creaming all over the mic.
it sounded like it, bro.
I don't know, bro.
I tried.
I don't know what.
I tried to show him. I tried.
Dude, I watched that clip like 100 times this morning, just laying in bed, bro.
Bro, that performance. I don't know what was he sick or something. I don't know.
No, he's done that a couple times.
Bro.
Like that's how he does it.
But the champion losing to the number 5 is like. Say it one more time. The wolf is That's
the
what that
wolf
was.
on the top of the hill isn't as hungry as the wolf on the bottom.
That's exactly what that was.
It is in so many areas of life because look at Conor McGregor, bro. He got to the top, made all that money.
And he was the best on the come up.
The best, bro. Because you got that hunger. You're fighting to win. When you're at the top, you're fighting not to lose a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, I don't want to get knocked out. So you're playing a little more timidly. The other guy's like, let's go.
Did he get humbled?
it.
Did he get humbled? A lot of people saying he got humbled.
Adesanya?
Yeah.
I think he did. And also, yeah, I want to say something else, but I'm not going to say it.
What? Say it.
I like him. I like him.
No, I like him.
But I think, I was talking to my other friends about this too. I don't know if you guys watched like the post as soon as you won the fight. You know how some fighters come up and they'll be like, yo, man, hey, good job. They're tapping each other in the back. Right as Sean Strickland won, Adesanya was like talking to him for, it felt like 2 whole minutes right after he won. And then he comes over, holds his arm, and then tells everyone to cheer. It was like a good sportsman-like move, but it almost felt like he was like, yo, I want this moment. And then even afterwards, Sean Strickland was talking in the post-fight press conference, saying that Adesanya was talking to him about his dog. And Sean was like, dude, let me have this moment. I don't know.
Oh, he was trying to take that spotlight from
I don't
him?
think he was trying to. I think he was trying to be nice. You know how, like, after a fight, no matter what, you're like, respect, bro, respect. Yeah. He was just talking to him for way too long.
Yeah, that's a little bit sussy.
It's like, all right, bro, hey, man, good job. You did your thing. Hey, bro, I'll talk to you after. And then let him have his moment. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Like if you just won and then DK Money's like hugging you while they're cheering you, you're like, man, let me just jump up and down.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me celebrate.
Yeah, for sure.
Dang, but yeah, that crazy news. Football is back. Underdog. He was under what? What was his? Because he was underdog.
Sean Strickland?
I forget exactly what it was.
Sean Strickland was super underdog to Adesanya. So,
like, do we know what ranking they were? Because Adesanya was a champ.
He's champ, and then I think Strickland was 5. 5 in the rankings.
Was he 5?
I believe so.
What was Sugar Sean when he faced that other guy, Aljamain or whatever?
He was 2.
Sugar Sean was 2. Oh, okay.
That's crazy though. In this sport, I mean, all it takes is one punch. You saw what happened.
Adesanya was a minus 650 favorite. So that means if you bet 650 to win, you'd have to bet 650 to win 100. Strickland was underdog by plus 450.
So
which
you
is
made
pretty
a
high.
You made a little bit. If you
made a little
bit.
In your bet.
That is not the only fights happening this week. Someone else fighting is Dillon Danis is fighting that case against Nina Agdal.
I heard that he lost, or he already lost part of it because Nina Agdal now has a restraining order against Dillon Danis.
So what does that mean? She can't come to the fight, right? Or how does that work?
That's what I was wondering because, like, with the normal restraining order, you can't be within so far from the person.
She's going to have to sit in the nosebleeds.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Let me find the article, folks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nina Agdal granted restraining order against Dillon Danis for explicit images. According to TMZ, Nina Agdal won't have to worry about Dillon Danis posting any more sexually explicit images of her online without facing serious consequences. According to legal docs obtained by TMZ, a New Jersey court has granted Logan Paul's fiance a temporary restraining order against Paul's upcoming fight opponent. The documents prohibit Danis from posting content in any way depicting or betraying that the defendant knows. Yeah, I don't know about the rest of that article, but you get the point.
I think it don't matter at this point. How many views did that?
Damage is done.
How many views?
Honestly, perfect timing for him.
And Nina is also suing for $150,000, I believe. So,
of mental health or
defamation of character?
Yeah, for like damages to like her character, her image.
Bro, all he did was repost whatever she posted.
There was one picture that got taken down from everywhere, and I don't know what the picture was, but I think that is the one. Do you see it?
I didn't see it.
It's probably on Reddit. Everything's on Reddit. Nothing leaves Reddit,
it's the
bro.
full. It's like the.
I think it's like a fully. She's naked.
Yeah, man. That's why you got to be careful out there, bro.
Yep.
That's why you got to be careful.
So I think someone leaked your Snapchat or something, bro.
Dang, that one video of her laying in bed talking about sausage was insane.
Yeah, that was crazy. That one was crazy too.
That's crazy.
I think he's getting sued for that one too. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, of course. I mean, that's the one that probably broke the internet. That she was. Yeah.
I mean, the truth. The truth is.
I don't know. I'm at this point where I feel bad.
I do.
But it's part of the fight game. Like He's trying to break Logan, and the only way you can break the way the king loses if you lose the queen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
I'm interested for this fight because no matter what, no one is gonna say like, yeah, it's affecting me. Yeah, like this is really affecting me. No one in their right mind, especially at that level with that ego, is gonna say, yeah, man, I'm mentally hurt. You're not gonna say it. Even Sean Strickland, after he fought Israel Adesanya, was like, dude, going in this fight, I was honestly worried because Adesanya beat all of my friends pretty easily. He was saying he had doubts. So, I mean, I don't think Logan Paul
Sean Strickland said that after
the fight.
Yeah, you can't say that before, though.
Even Sugar Sean said it after he knocked out Aljamain Sterling. He was like, dude, honestly, he didn't get to train grappling for 6 weeks before that fight. So he was like, oh, we'll see how it goes. So you never know behind the scenes. Maybe Logan Paul has like a pulled back and he can't. You're not going to say that.
He's got to put up that front that it's not affecting him, or else then that'll just give Dillon even more confidence when he goes in there. But I think
I find it hard to believe that it hasn't slightly affected him.
Part of the fight game is that mental, because especially when you haven't seen Dillon actually fight in so long, it's like you're going in there kind of unknowing what he can do, you know?
I think Logan Paul is trying to convince himself like Dillon Danis absolutely sucks. I'm a beast, and I'm gonna clap his cheeks.
Bro, Logan has.
I think he believes that.
He has to win.
All right, this is my updated take on the fight. I think I may have already said it in a previous episode, but I think Dillon Danis is getting his cheeks absolutely clapped as long as Logan doesn't sneeze 3 times that morning and is not sick. Dillon Danis is getting clapped, bro. He doesn't look good, bro. It looks bad.
But they just agreed to, after the fight, no matter what, they're going to fight in an MMA cage.
Oh, yeah, right.
And I think Danis claps.
If that even happens. If he even shows up to this one.
He'll show up.
People are saying now Dillon Danis is willing to do whatever it takes to get out of these fights. And they're saying that maybe this whole Nina suing him and trying to get the restraining order, he's going to use that as a reason to say, oh, I can't go to the fight. I legally couldn't.
Honestly, he won the war, so
yeah,
the damage is done.
I think no one would be surprised. Yeah, damage is done.
I would use it if I'm Dillon. Get a girl back.
I think, dude, Dillon,
and I know I'm losing.
Yeah, I know I'm losing. I'm gonna use it.
I don't think it's gonna be even close. I think Logan's clapping his cheeks.
Logan has no choice.
I do want Dillon to win.
We'll see. Logan's like, oh, Dillon Danis has fought in 1,500 days. When's the last time Logan Paul fought?
Yeah, for real.
When's the last time Logan Paul won?
Was that like 28 years? How old was he? 27 years?
Yeah, never. I think never.
But he hasn't fought in like 2 years either. Like 600 probably days, 670 days, maybe 700, bro. Like
he just has to win. If Logan loses, who's Logan Paul? Poor Jake, actually.
All right, some other fight updates is apparently Bryce Hall is to fight Deji in January. This just came out.
Huh? Whoa.
Really?
Apparently.
The TikToker Bryce Hall?
Yeah, the TikToker Bryce Hall facing off against Deji. I would have liked to see him on dude, can we talk about this Prime card for a second?
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about, because I want to talk about maybe the best fight on that card, the most skillful fight, the rematch of Waleed Sharks and Dean the Great.
Oh my gosh.
These guys, I don't even know if they're like YouTube boxers. They're like low-key just boxers.
There's boxers that film YouTube sometimes.
They've done both professional amateur fighting. So they both have great history when it comes to the fight game. So, and they have great history with each other, bad blood. Personally, if someone was to talk about my sister like that, like I would react the same way. So
Dean's talking smack on
Dean, the first fight that they ever had, Dean was very disrespectful to Waleed Sharks, talking about, your sister's my wife, your sister is going to be my baby mama, et cetera, et cetera. And
that's craziness.
That type of stuff. And the first fight, if you guys haven't seen it, go to YouTube, watch it.
Crazy.
It was insane. Dean got knocked down twice for the first time ever in his life.
Like dropped, but he looked like he was done.
Yeah.
Honestly, if the ref counted normal pace, he would have been done.
Yeah, it was a little speculation on that.
And then Dean comes back, boom, drops Waleed. Then the ref started counting a little quicker for him, but he got out.
No, Waleed turned his back.
Waleed turned his back,
You're not
yes.
supposed to turn your back.
But if you put the clips side by side, he counted much faster for Waleed. And I'm not a biased person. I'm just here for the truth. And I'm not going to lie, there's a little...
Go ahead. Yeah,
I'm just going to say it right now.
Say it, bro. Say it.
So right after that fight, I'm not going to lie. Waleed was the underdog, so I put a little baggy. As you can see, I maybe have a gambling addiction. I bet on Waleed. Because, man,
How much?
I put a little baggy on him, okay?
Okay.
I tend to bet on the underdog because it has the bigger payout.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm like, I feel like he has a chance, I'm going to do it. You know, that's what I did for the Sean Strickland and the other one. So I bet on Waleed, even though Dean is from Tampa. I've talked to him before. We were cool. Right after the fight, Happy Punch, he was signed, Dean the Great was signed to Happy Punch. They post, this is going to be crazy if they fight again. And I go, and I literally comment on the post, rematch is going to be crazy. That's all I said. Because I was like, dude, this was one of the best, maybe the best influencer fight I've ever seen.
For real.
So entertaining. 3 knockdowns back and forth. He ended up coming back. Yeah. I say, rematch is going to be crazy. Dean the Great comments underneath of it, DMs me. He's like, yo, what's up with all that, man? I don't even know what he said exactly. He was like, dude, what, man, stop saying all that.
You dig? Probably that.
Probably you dig. On your mama, you dig? He probably did. I could bring it up right now. I'm not going to. But, like, he said something, and I was like, dude, all I said was I commented on a post saying the rematch is going to be crazy.
But you got to think from his perspective. Why are you commenting rematch?
Because after you see such a close fight, that's the first thing you want to see.
You want to see another one. That's normally just how it goes.
Dude, as soon as Logan Paul fought KSI, rematch, bro.
Right off the rip, yeah.
Like, I wanted to see the rematch, and it wasn't like, no. Like, I was like, I want to see the rematch, and he was mad. We were following each other. He unfollowed me, and then he was mad.
I
didn't even know any of this.
Yeah.
I was on FaceTime with him. He said, bro, what's up with your boy, man? And I was like,
it wasn't
Ooh.
that.
And he was talking about Ricky, and I was like, what do you mean? He was like, man, we from the same city. He's supposed to be showing me love. And I was like,
I did show him love, bro. I just put respect on his name when he won.
I don't know what is going on, and I'm not going to get into it. That's why I told him.
I think it's because you made a TikTok, bro. You made a TikTok.
No, I didn't.
You did make a TikTok.
I made it, but I didn't post it.
I think you posted it.
Yeah, here, I could bring up the exact same thing. I said, rematch has to happen. Dean the Great goes, stay in your lane. I made history. And I literally commented back, yes, sir. I'm saying you did, bro. That was easily the best, most skilled influencer box I've ever seen. I'm excited to see part 2. IDK if you took that the wrong way.
Damn, and he got cheesed on that?
And then I said, bro, the more hype this has, the more money you're going to make in the second fight. I'm trying to hype it up and make sure, I don't remember saying this, but I did. I'm trying to hype up and make sure to make another bag and keep growing your name, bro. IDK if you took it the wrong way. I'm sorry if you read it like that. Keep growing and keep pushing. Would hate for a misunderstanding to cause anything. Congrats, brother. And then he goes, claiming rematch before acknowledging what I just did? You're a hater.
That's what I was saying. Like that. That's the way he definitely took it.
I think he just takes things a little personal, and that's fine. He's young.
Hey, but who knows?
We should have him on the podcast. We should have him on the podcast.
We can bring him. We can set it up.
We can do a little spar after.
Dude, we're not sparring, bro. It's not even close, bro. I'm gonna stay in my lane, and I'm saying, my part of my lane is to comment and be engaged.
Yeah.
To talk about stuff. That's my lane, bro. So you stay in your lane and just box.
Ooh, woo, 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 woo. I gotta see this fight happen.
Because if it was a press conference, I'll tell you that'd be a great press conference. No fight, just words.
Oh no!
But we should have him on before. I'm down.
We'll bring him. I'll reach out. We should definitely get him.
Unless is he gonna be okay?
I don't know if he rocks with you. He literally told me he don't rock with you.
That's fine.
But bring him. I think it'd be good.
I think that would make the podcast even better.
Big juicy.
We can have a big juicy security guard standing right in between him.
I think that shows me. I've talked to both Waleed. I FaceTime Waleed too before and talked to him after the fight. I was like, yo, you did good too.
Bring Waleed. Let's bring Waleed.
We could bring Waleed in.
We put Waleed right here in the closet. Mid podcast. Dean sitting right here. Mid podcast. Waleed just pops out, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They really do not like each, bro. I cannot. I don't. At this point, I don't care about KSI. I don't care about Logan Paul. I would rather have that the main card. You know, there's so much bad blood there that this fight is
literally all of those fights could be like main cards for these influencers.
It's who can control their emotions. You know, I think Dean wasn't able to control his emotions, and that's why he got clipped in the first one.
I don't know.
And this shows me right here.
You can't control him.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what Waleed can do, but if Waleed finds the thing that sets Dean off,
yeah,
because even Dean replying to me, like, I don't know. It just shows. I think he's young, and I think it's all coming new to him, and he's in it. Yeah. And I can understand that because I am, if anyone of us three, start getting hyped, and I like.
Well, they need him. Everybody wants him to get humbled, and I think Dean is really, really good. But when they did the tag team where they paired them as teammates, and they didn't like each other at that time, and that was so crazy. Waleed looked better than Dean that night. So I'm not gonna say anything, and I hope Dean is training because Waleed needs to win this one in order for a trilogy to have. And then if in the boxing game, there's money involved. So if Waleed wins, just know that third part is really going to settle it all.
Oh, bro, you can't be talking about a trilogy before you acknowledge what Waleed does. You can't be talking about no trilogy.
Yeah, bro. That's disrespect.
All I know is
slow down, bro.
Waleed,
appreciate his greatness.
Waleed is going with the sister hype. Waleed said, "I'm gonna bring my sister." And he's like going because he's killing that joke. Like if you say you want my sister, all right, bro, you can have my sister, bro. She'll sit right next to you when I knock you out.
If you accept it, they can't say anything.
Yeah, it's like no one can diss Eminem because he will insult himself in a song.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you do?
Waleed hasn't found that pinpoint on Dean.
Should Logan Paul start roasting his girlfriend? His fiance? Should he start doing that? Who else is fighting on that card though? Who else is fighting?
Oh, we got King Kenny versus Anthony Taylor.
Ooh, dude, how tall is Anthony Taylor? Looks really short.
He is.
And King Kenny looks really tall, and he has really long arms.
I think he's like 6'1".
King Kenny 6'1", and Anthony Taylor's like 5'7".
Like short, bro.
Can we bet on that one? I'm betting on.
I'm gonna bet on Taylor.
I'm going Taylor, bro.
He beat Salt Poppy.
And King Kenny looks good. Like when he was like showing that jab. He was performing really well.
Just pop that jab in Anthony Taylor's face. Yeah. Anthony Taylor, he can't really get in there.
But you
but
can't.
Anthony Taylor fought Tommy Fury too.
Oh, that is true.
He didn't win, but he lasted.
I don't think he got knocked out though.
No, he didn't.
And Tommy Fury is significally bigger than King Kenny.
You right. Maybe I won't bet. We'll leave that for Ricky.
I know we got girls on the card. I don't know who they put on the. They always put girls on the card. I think it's always key to put girls on the card so they're not.
With the big caboose, it's key.
But yeah, that's gonna be a wild. I literally took that day off.
We gotta live stream. You guys want to see us live stream our reaction?
Yeah.
Have a cam on us.
No DJing, nothing. I gave up a homecoming for this card. That is crazy. I'm literally on vacation that day. Phone off.
It is, bro. This is this is like the Super Bowl of influencers.
For real. And it doesn't happen every year.
No, this is rare to get KSI,
like the
Logan Paul come back. I need Salt Poppy on this card, and that does it all for me.
He's about to. He was supposed to fight Blueface, but then Blueface apparently got stabbed.
And there's also news on Blueface the other day. Blueface was filming a music video with strippers, and he had his young child present, and then Child Protective Services got called to the music video shoot, and they took away Blueface because there's strippers there.
Because he was showcasing the God.
Right in front of his,
I don't know how old his kid is, but.
And his kid seems like he knows what he's saying because there was like a little they were doing like a live stream, and Blueface was like, "Yo, man, sing one of my songs with me." And the kid goes, "Daddy, I don't know any of your songs. Put on some NBA YoungBoy."
No way.
Yeah,
that's funny. I mean, I don't think he's wrong. I think there's a balance because you want to expose them.
Blueface is for his business.
You want to expose them a little bit so they know not to do it, but. Come on, buddy. But he had him twerking right on their bed.
Did Young Bud get a little lappy dance or not?
No. That's too far. That's too far.
I'm just gonna make sure. I gotta look out for Young Bud.
But October 14th, we should definitely live stream it. Actually.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. I think we should.
Popcorn. I'll bring the popcorn.
It'll be fun.
Should we bring Prime for the Prime card?
No,
dude, I'm excited for that, bro. It's one of my most exciting things.
Do we have any fun facts today?
Unfortunately, we do not have any fun facts today, but I do want to
my
go
favorite segment of the show.
I do want to take this time to give you guys a DJ Fabuloso quote of the day, though. We'll do with that. Can I do the intro?
You didn't come prepared, and now you're stealing One Hit Rick's segment.
Yeah, bro, that's disrespect.
That's disrespect.
I had to. We'll tag team.
You better drop 40 fun facts next time.
Tag team.
Nope.
Solo, bro.
Give me a heart.
Nope.
Nah, bro. Let's hear this quote.
Let's hear it. It's gonna be a good quote, though.
I have a fun fact.
It's gonna be good.
fudge!
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
This fun fact.
I'm just playing, man. You know I always got the fun facts on lock, man.
Buddy's making that something up.
Welcome.
Buddy was getting flayed too hard, so he said, "Let me think of something real quick, man."
Welcome back. Welcome back to DJ Fabolous' fun fact of the week.
His fun cap of the week. Sorry.
Did you know that the hottest planet in our solar system is not Mercury or Mars? It is actually Jupiter.
Oh, that's actually, I didn't know that. Is that true?
Due to the atmosphere and the condensing of the air over there.
Can we get a fact check? Eric is running a
Look
quick
it up,
fact
look
check
it up,
on
look
that.
it up.
Well, because of the atmosphere, huh?
My nephew, who is 4 years old, told me this yesterday. He could be capping, but he sounded very confident when he told me. So
If he said it, I'm sure he learned that, and he's like, yes, I'm going to tell everyone in the world this.
go ahead and confirm.
That is actually incorrect.
Okay, tell me.
Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system.
Wait, why is Venus the hottest?
Is it the closest?
No, it's not the closest.
No, this is so. Even though Mercury is closer to the sun, Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. Its thick atmosphere is full of the greenhouse gas carbon monoxide, and it has clouds of sulfuric acid. The atmosphere traps heat, making it feel like a furnace on the surface.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
on the surface.
Luca, I didn't listen completely what you said, but that is exactly what he said. I just didn't remember.
You're wrong. You just got the wrong planet,
But yes, don't travel to Venus. Take it away, Nick.
All right, this one is just kind of an interesting story that happened here in Florida. Florida man arrested for trying to cross Atlantic Ocean in human-sized hamster wheel.
What?
Jupiter is actually one of the colder planets in our solar system. I'm just kidding.
So apparently this dude, he was a marathoner, and he got busted trying to run across the Atlantic in a massive-looking hamster wheel with the hurricane going on. Here's a picture of this thing.
Whoa.
That's massive, actually.
But I saw this, and I told Ricky, I was like, bro, this is something that you would try to do, Ricky. Running across the Atlantic Ocean in this thing
I would.
during a hurricane
I would.
sounds like something Ricky would do.
Was he he had to be a content creator, you think?
Dude, I think he's just like a marathoner.
Florida man.
Florida man, bro.
Dude, speaking of the hurricane, though, y'all are going crazy on the new video. It is doing so good, so shout out to y'all. If you haven't seen it, Overnight in Hurricane, right here, Ireland Boys Productions.
Going crazy. Yes, sir.
So, shout out to you guys, man.
I guess that's perks, right? You could be the only guy to say you crossed the Atlantic.
Yeah, I don't know who else is going to try and run across in a massive hamster wheel during a hurricane. That, well, he got arrested for it. Why did he get arrested is my question.
How is that illegal?
Yeah.
Is he's only endangering himself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Maybe plastic in the ocean. Who knows?
Bro, plastic in the ocean? They're going to get him for that?
All I know is, guys, we're getting so close to our 200K mark. You guys can make it happen. Smash the subscribe button if you guys have not already. I mean, we're not there yet, but we're there. We're coming.
What are we at now? Like 120 now.
I think we're at 120.
We're moving. We're
Guys,
moving.
Our plaque is on the way, and you'll see it in the studio sometime soon. It's on the way. So,
But yeah, subscribe. Your cousin subscribe. Your grandma subscribe. Even your goldfish subscribe.
bro, that scene that dude, that Florida man that did that, it reminded me of something Ricky tried to do a couple years ago. Me, Ricky, and Rohan on our first road trip across the United States. We did meetups. I think this was in 2018. We were in San Francisco, California, and right off the coast of San Francisco is Alcatraz, the famous prison. And the water is infamously very cold. People have tried to escape, but they've just frozen to death because the water is so cold if you try swimming from the prison back to the main shore. And Ricky had this idea a couple years ago to take a little raft, a homemade raft, and try to paddle and break into Alcatraz. But me and Rohan had to stop him because we were like, bro, if we had a boat or someone on the lookout just in case anything goes bad that could save Ricky. But Ricky just wanted to send it and say he wanted to go on an air mattress, blow up an air mattress and just paddle to Alcatraz.
That sounds like him,
But
bro.
if the air mattress pops, bro,
Take out.
you're literally left there in the freezing cold water.
So what do you do when you get there? What was your plan?
I was gonna land on it and then climb, and then there's like I was gonna climb up to it.
And then what?
I don't know.
You're gonna get locked
I didn't
up.
think that far.
No, I think it's a band.
Bro.
I don't know if there's people in there anymore. Right?
I think they do tours probably.
Yeah, so Ricky was gonna go in there and just like
I don't know.
break in, like opposite
Opposite of breaking out of prison. But the reason why is because, dude, we were on this wave on that trip where when you get in flow state for a period of time, it was flow state for like the whole time
we're
of the trip.
banging.
Like
'Cause
we
I would
had
come
an
up with-
idea, we would just bang it.
Like I was like, because I did something. I think we were in DC, and they have like the third longest escalator. Not the escalators.
Yeah.
Those. It's the third longest one in the world, right behind like Dubai, because Dubai is so big. But this thing's like I don't even know. It was like 300 feet, like
Yeah,
long.
it
Like
was
you're looking down
long,
and you're
bro.
like,
Like you're on that for like a couple minutes.
yeah.
Dang.
Like-
So it's a roller coaster ride.
And I had the idea. I was like, yo, what if we ride down it? So I buy an air mattress. We go there. It's closed. They have like security up front, and no one can go up and down it. I'm like, yo, we are here. We have to be in Chicago like the next day, so it's not like we can wait around. And I just run past security. I go on the air mattress head first down 300 feet, bro. If I slipped, I would have broken my whole face.
And, bro, you know what I thought about is those you know how on an escalator, bro, they got like the teeth. They're kind
Yeah.
of sharp, bro. I don't know how the air mattress didn't pop because it was not a good air mattress. It was like the cheapest one we could find. If that air mattress popped, you would have literally just like scraped your face along the whole thing, bro.
All the way.
He literally melted his shoes because of how fast he was going.
I was going so fast.
Nike free runs, and the sole was like, I guess, touching the metal on the sides.
Because I was going so fast, I was trying to slow myself down. So I was like pushing my feet against the edge, and I was
Dang.
still going. I was probably going like
You're going fast, bro.
30, 40 miles an hour.
Did you make it to the end?
Yeah, so I'm trying to slow myself down, and the rubber on my shoes is like coming off.
Yeah, it literally melted. And then after, we're like, bro, what happened to your shoe? And then we realized that's how fast he was going.
What did the security say? Did security stop you guys or anything?
Bro, they weren't catching up to a brother.
No, we made it down.
We made it down, and then we dipped.
We dipped, and then when you do something like that, you feel invincible.
You feel like I could swim to Alcatraz.
Yeah,
I can make it happen.
you got that like false confidence because you got lucky.
Hey, salute. I need to see that clip. I haven't never seen that clip.
It's crazy.
I think it's called Riding Down World's Longest Escalator.
I think it is.
Air Mattress Down World's Longest Escalator.
On
the vlog.
IBP or
Vlog.
On Ireland Boys. Second channel.
better go watch it.
Yeah, man.
Come watch it with me.
But yeah, guys, appreciate you guys for tuning in. We really do love you guys. It's so good to just come on here, talk with the boys, and know that there's thousands of you guys at home that look forward to this every week. Hopefully we can keep brightening your days, making them a little better, giving you guys a little bit of community and relief when you're working on your homework, when you're in the gym running, when you're eating a little snack at home.
A little snack.
Because, man, I know that we do that when we watch our other favorite YouTubers, too. So the fact that we are that for a lot of you guys means the world. Love you guys.